Hello and welcome to Hampton Roads Business Live. My name is Roy Graham and I'm your host, and today we have the pleasure of having with us Christopher Fisher from Lamb Exterminating Company in Gloucester. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Why don't you give us a little overview of what is Lamb Exterminating?
Well, Lamb Exterminating is a full-service green pest control company. We do everything that every other pest control company would do, except we do it in a safe manner.
Okay, all right. So you say that separates you from the other companies. So describe what you are calling green, because you hear from other companies may say, well, our products are safe. So what are you saying with green? Is it like natural? Or?
Well, all of our products are, yes, they are natural, and every single product we have is plant-based. So every active ingredient in our products are literally made out of plant oils. For instance, some of the oils are soybean, there's peppermint oil, and several others. Okay,
all right. So what areas do you serve? I know you're in Gloucester, but what area do you cover?
Our office is in Gloucester. We go all the way from Kilmarnock to Hampton right now, and we also have an office in Richmond to service the Richmond area.
Okay, all right. So that's quite a large area, actually. Since you're using green products, does that change the approach that you do to solving a problem? How do you approach solving a problem?
Well, we use something called IPM, which is Integrated Pest Management. You pretty much look at the problem, and instead of just using a chemical right away that's labeled for the actual problem, you really want to think about what you're doing. You want to find the most economical way to solve it, and you want to find the safest way to solve it. And then you map that out on paper before you actually apply the methods.
I see. Okay. And let's say the next question involved bed bugs. You treat bed bugs?
We do treat bed bugs. We've been treating them more and more lately. We actually use a heat treatment to treat for bed bugs. We use industrial strength heaters that will actually heat an entire house up to 130 degrees and will kill all stages of a bed bug life cycle. So we combine the heat and the pesticides.
Oh, okay. I had not heard that process used before.
Yes, sir. It's definitely a newer process that's becoming more and more common.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, probably behind the times, then, I guess, or you guys are ahead of time. So who knows? Okay. So now we've been talking primarily, I guess, about residential accounts, but you do this for commercial accounts as well.
We do. We love commercial accounts. We have a lot of restaurants that are our customers. We have a lot of banks, and one thing that we really love is sensitive accounts. So hospitals, daycare centers, schools. Because of the safe side of things, we definitely love those accounts.
I was thinking that might be the case with restaurants and things too, because of the food.
Exactly. You definitely don't want synthetic pesticides around food at all.
So. I see. Okay. All right. Well, that should give you a leg up in that market, I guess.
It really does. Yes, sir.
Okay. So how many years have you all been doing this?
We've been doing this 14 plus years now.
Okay. And have you always been the green guy, or?
Pretty much, we have always been the green guy from the very start. We decided to go green and have a difference compared to all the other pest control companies.
Okay. Now, how about termite treatments? Do you do the Thermidor thing, or is it a green?
We do full service termite treatments. We actually have a green termiticide, and I think you mentioned Thermidor. It's applied.
That's the only one I've ever heard advertised.
That's the big one out there. But we use a product called Ultraset. It's 100% green, of course, and it actually has a stronger residual than Thermidor. And we apply it with the normal methods. We trench and treat. We drill slabs. We trench crawl spaces. So it's applied just like every other termiticide, except it's safe.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. All right. Had not heard of that before either. So
yes, sir.
Obviously, I am not a pest expert. Do you work with like new construction?
We sure do. We have builders contact us week in and week out we treat homes, we treat new businesses, so we do a lot of... We do pre-treats, yes sir. We use a product called Boracare, and of course, 100% safe and 100% green.
All right, okay, so where is your office is in Gloucester?
Our office is right in Gloucester Point, yes sir.
Okay, now if someone was interested in these services, they would just call you. Do you have like a consultation with them or something?
That's right. They would give us a call. They would set up a free inspection with us. We would inspect the entire property. We would diagnose any problems if there are problems, and then we would solve those problems.
All right, so you're on the peninsula up through Richmond.
That's correct.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
that would be a good way to do that. And now, how about the WI inspections?
We do WDI inspections.
Yes,
They're
and
real
that stands for?
wood destroying insect inspections.
Well, I only knew that because we talked before. Okay. So you do those inspections as well?
So if you're buying or selling a home, that inspection it's a legal document and it's needed. It has to be done. So we work with a lot of realtors, home buyers, people looking for homes to get those inspections done. And if there are any problems, we take care of them.
Well, you're certainly enthusiastic about this business.
Oh yes,
You know?
I love it.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
it sounds like it. So glad there's people like you that love that kind
Well,
of
thank
thing.
you. Yes, sir.
All right. So is there anything that I forgot to mention?
Well,
I'm out of questions.
Sure. Well, the biggest thing I want everyone to know is, I guess I'll throw a question back at you.
Mm-hmm.
If you could choose a safe solution to take care of all your pest needs, then why wouldn't you? That's the biggest thing we like to get across.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
And if you have a need and you're a pest control need, or you need you're selling a home and you need that inspection, or you're a contractor or a business and want a safe alternative, or take a look at a safe alternative to what you're presently using, then you can give Christopher a call at Lamb Exterminating. The contact information here is at the bottom of the page. It's also at the end of this video, and I'm sure they can help you out. So from Hampton to Richmond, consider Lamb Exterminating. All right, well, I thank you for coming in today, and wish you all a great deal of success.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thanks for having
All
us.
right, thanks.